Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Rabbi yassir wa la tuassir wa tamim bil hayr. Rabbi zidni ilma. Assalamu alaikum. Hope you all are good. This is the updated 7th edition of D3, and today we will do exercise 14C and question number 5 to 7. Let's start, students. Now, students, question number 5. In a group of 8 boys, 3 are left-handed and the remaining 5 boys are right-handed. If the boy is chosen at random from the group, state the probability that the boy chosen is left-handed. And now we have to write the probability that the boy chosen is left-handed. We can see that there is a total number of possible outcomes are 8 and the favorable outcomes are 3, and the probability of choosing the left-handed is 3 over 8. So we can write the probability as 3 over 8. Now, students, part number A. A second boy is then chosen at random from the remaining 7 boys. What is the probability that the second boy chosen is also left-handed, given that the first boy chosen is left-handed? The second boy is chosen is at random from the remaining 7 boys, and we have to write the probability of second boy is chosen is also left-handed, and given that the first boy is chosen is left-handed, the one boy which is chosen as left-handed is out from the group. This is the example of a non-replacement probability. It is out from the group, and it's first there are the 3 left-handed and the remaining are the 2 left-handed, because one is chosen the left-handed first. Now we write the probability as 2 by 7. The probability is 2 by 7. Part number B. Copy and complete the T diagram shown below. The first boy left-handed is 3 by 8 and right-handed is 5 by 8. The 5 boys are left-handed and the probability of right hand is 5 by 8. And the second boy is 2 by 7. Yes, and right hand is 5 by 7. Now this is the probability of choosing the right hand 5 by 8, and when it comes the left hand side, second boy is left hand side, it becomes 7, but it remains the same, 3 over 7. The reason is that the boy which is chosen right hand, it's out of the group, not a left-handed. Left-handed are 3 in the start of the question, and that's why there is a 3. In this, there is a boy is chosen as left-handed, that's why there is a 2. But there is a right chosen, the boy is right-handed, that's why there come 4 over 7. Right-handed boy is less in the group. Now we have to write there 4 by 3, because the right-handed boy is out of the group, that's why there come 4 by 7, and there is the left-hand boy is out of the group, and that's why there come 2 by 7. And now, students, the T diagram is completed. From the T diagram in B, find the probability that the first boy chosen is right-handed and the second boy is chosen is left-handed. The first boy is chosen is right-handed. This probability we have to combine it with this left-handed, and this is the left-handed. First boy is right-handed and second boy is left-handed. This probability will combine. Now, students, in part number B, we have to write the probability of right hand and left hand. Right hand is 5 over 8 and left hand multiply by 3 by 7. By multiplying it, we get 5 3 times 15 and 8 7 times 56. And this is the probability of part number 1. Students, part number 2, both boys are chosen as are left-handed. Now the both boys are left-handed, and the probability is that 3 by 8 and 2 by 7. The both boys are left-handed, left and left, and its probability is 3 by 8 and 2 by 7, and 2 1 times 2 and 4, and 3 1 times 3, and 7 times 28. This is 3 over 28. In part number 3, the second boy chosen is left-handed. The second boy is chosen is left-handed, and there is a chances that we don't know about the first boy is not given to us, and that's why is a probability maybe right and left and left and left. So we combine these probabilities. So we can write it like that: probability right left plus probability left left, and right is the probability, a right left probability we already find, and which is the 15 over 56, and handed probability we also find when both are left, 3 over 28, and this is 3 over 28. Now we have to combine these. We have to take the LCM. 56 and 28 LCM, 2 times and to 8 times 16, to 1 times 4, 1 4 7, 7 1 times 2, this is 1, and 2 1 times 2, 7 2 times 14, we get the LCM 56, 56 1 times 56, and we get 15, and 28 2 times 56, and 2 3 times 6, and we get 21 over 56. 7 3 times 21, and 7 8 times 56. We get 3 by 8 by simplifying it. And now students, this is the answer of third part, and the question number 5 is solved. Now students, question number 6. A class has 30 girls and 15 boys. Two representatives are to be selected at random from the class. Find the probability that. We have to find the probability of the first representative is a girl. If to understand the question, first we have to draw the tree diagram. When we draw the tree diagram, it is easy for us to find the probabilities, to write the probabilities of these parts. Yes, the first representative and second representative. And now we have to write the probability. This is boy and girl. For boy, the probability is 15 over total number of possible outcomes are 45, and it is 15 over 45. And for girls, it is 30 over 45. And also the probability of boy and girl. The When the first representative are selected, they are out of the class, and now the boy is selected. That's why the next probability is 14 over 44, and for the girls the probability is 30 over 44, and there the probability for boys is 15 over 44, and there is girl is selected, that's why it becomes 29 over 44, and this is the probability. And this is a tree diagram of the first representative and second representative. There is not the demand of the question that we have to draw the tree diagram, but we have to draw it to understand the question, to and it's easy for us to write the answer. Now the first representative is a girl. When the first representative is a girl, then we have to write the first representative is a girl, 30 over 45. We will write there 30 over 45, and we can simplify it. By simplifying it, we get the answer 15 two times and 15 three times. 2 by 3 is the answer. Students, part number 2, probability. Second representative is a girl given that the first representative is a boy. Now we have to write the probability of our second representative is a girl. But this condition is that the first representative is a boy, and that's why the probability is 30 over 44. If the first representative is a girl, then the probability is that 29 over 44. But the demand is that the first representative is a boy. So we write there 30 over 44. It's come in the table of 2, 15 times and 22. And this is the probability. By simplifying, we get the answer. Now students, part number 3, the first representative is a boy and the second representative is a girl. In probability, the meaning of and is multiply. Now we have to write the first representative is a boy and the second representative is a girl. We have to multiply the 15 over 45 by 30 over 44. 15 over 45, 30 over 44. And it's come in the table of 15 two times and 15 three times. 3 one times and 3 5 times. We get the 2 1 times 2 and 22 times. And by simplifying it, we get 5 over 22. This is the probability of part number 3. Now students, part number 4, probability one boy and one girl. Now we have to find the probability, and from T diagram we have to understand it. The one boy, the probability may be 5 by 15 and 30 by 44, or 30 over 44 and 15 over 45. These are the two possibilities of probability. So we can write it like that. Plus and 30 over 44 multiply by 15 over 45. Now we have to simplify it. By simplifying it, we get 5 over 22 and 5 over 22. By taking the LCM, we get 22, 5 plus 5, 10 by 22, and simplifying it, we get 5 by 11. And this is the probability of part number 4. And now students, question number 6 is solved. Now students, question number 7, a bag contains 6 green and 4 blue cards. In part number 1, a card is drawn at random. Find the probability that it is a green. First we have to find the probability of green cards. Total number of cards are 10 and the greens are 6. And the probability is 6 over 10. So we write like that. 6 over 10, and we have to simplify it, and it becomes 3 over 5. And this is the probability of part number A. Now students, part number B, the card drawn is returned to the bag, and after mixing the card thoroughly, Sarah takes 2 cards at random from the bag, one after another. Using a tree diagram, calculate the probability that Sarah has taken out 2 green cards. We have to draw the tree diagram, and by drawing it we can easily find this probability. And the situation is that Sarah has taken out 2 cards and one card, and then one after another. And when he takes the one card, it is non-replacement, is not again put in the bag, and it means that the total number of possible outcomes become less. First time it's 10 and next time it's second card is 4. So we can draw the tree diagram to understand it. First card and second card. Green and blue. 6 by 10, 6 green and 10, and the blue probability is 4 over 10. And second card, green and blue, green and blue. The green is one card is drawn, which one is green, taken out from the bag, and it's become 9 over 5. And blue is 4 over 9. And when blue card is taken from the bag, the probability of green will not change. It is 6 by 9, and the blue is changed. It's become 3 over 9. Now students, this is the tree diagram. Very simply we can draw it, and then we have to find the probability of 2 green cards. Now the probability of 2 green cards, we can see that the 6 by 10 and 5 by 9. We have to combine these. Probability of green, green. And this is the probability of 6 by, we can write it like that, 6 by 10 multiply by 5 by 9. And it's come in the table of 3 2 times, and 3 3 times, 5 1 times, and 5 2 times, 2 2, and we get the 1 by 3 answer. This is the probability of 2 green cards. In part number 2, one card of each color. Now we have to find the probability of one card of each color, and this is the tree diagram. When one card of each color, this is the green one and the blue one. We have to combine it, green and blue, and then blue and green. To understand it, we can saw the tree diagram, the green and blue, this, or blue and green, this one. Maybe it's this one and maybe it's this one, and we have to combine this probability. So we can write the probability like that, green and blue, or means plus blue and green, and 6 by 10, 4 over 9, and 4 over 10, 6 by 9. Now we have to simplify it. It's become 3 2 times, 3 3 times, 2 and 5. We get 4 over 15. Again we get there 4 by 15, and by adding it we get 8 by 15. And now students, this is the answer of part number 2, the one card of each color. Now students, part number 3, at least one blue card. There is at least one blue card in the probability, and you can, now we can see that in the tree diagram the blue card is blue, 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 green, green, blue. In these are the at least there are the one blue card, and there is only the one probability left, which is green, green. And now we also find the probability of 2 green cards, that is 1 by 3. Now we have to subtract this probability from 1. The total probability is 1, and we have to subtract the green green, and we get the probability of the cards at least one blue card. So we can do it like that. 1 minus probability 2 green cards. Probability 2 green cards 1 by 3. 3 minus 1 we get 2 by 3. And this is the probability of getting at least one blue card. And now students, the question number 7 is solved. I hope you understand these questions very well. Thank you very much students for watching my videos. Take care of yourself. Allah Hafiz.